I dance on the height of Shere Khan, but my heart is very heavy. My mouth is cut and wounded stones of the village. But my heart is very light because I've come back to the jungle, sang Mowgli. And he went away and hunted with the 4 cubs in the jungle from that day on.
Oh, what a wonderful story. Tell us another.
Yes, but this time it needs to be about a daring knight that wants to slay a ferocious dragon.
Yes, and the knight has to fight a brave battle in order to save the beautiful princess.
Yuck! And then the knight and the dragon become friends, and the knight makes the dragon eat the princess.
No!
Yes, and I get to be the knight. Be the knight.
And I'm the princess.
You can't be the princess, you have to be pretty. Ow!
Now that is where you are wrong. She can be anything she wants to be.
Even a princess?
Even a princess. And you can be a knight. But it is not an easy task to be a true princess or a true knight.
What do you mean?
When you're older, I will explain it to you.
I'm old enough now, I tell you.
You must give without expecting anything in return. You must show love and respect to others. You must be brave, even during the hardest of times. But most important, you need to keep a wise mind, a warm heart, and a strong soul. I once knew a true princess and a true knight, but that was many years ago, and it's another story for another day.
Tell us, please.
All right, but straight to bed right after. This story, unlike the last, is very, very true. Begins many years ago in India. Before the two of you, there's a place where the sky is golden, where the spirit can reach and see the sky. The land's heart's imagination. Every day is a celebration. Magic of India has a star. On this particular day, the streets of India were busy, and a man, a wealthy man, on holiday strolling so carefully. And at the same moment, it surely was a coincidence. Mrs. with beauty bewitching and fair carries a look on her face of despair, and traveling rapidly through unaware of the gentleman she wants to.
Oh, sir, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't see you.
No, it's quite all right. I was hoping to get a better look at the fruit anyway. You seem to be in a tremendous hurry.
Well, yes, I am. I'm having lunch at the Kayla Hotel, and, well, I'm lost.
Never fear, the lady. Your gallant knight has arrived straight from the fruit cart. I know exactly where your hotel is. Shall I escort you?
Well, yes, that would be very nice. My name is Faith, and you are?
Edward. Edward Crew. Shall we?
What is the magic you speak of?
It is that feeling that you get when you first fall in love, when you hug your mother or father tightly, when you laugh with a friend. It is pure happiness.
They have magic?
Yes, they have magic. From the very moment he stood up from the fruit cart. There is a place where the sky is golden, where the spirit can reach and pass you by. The land sparks imagination. Every day is a celebration. Magic of India has touched our lives.
Faith? Will you marry me?
Whatever for?
Well, I thought that, well, I mean that you and I would, well, after all, we...
Yes,
Yes?
but first you have to catch me.
And so they were married. A few months later, Faith was expecting a child, but something dreadful happened. Shortly after the child was born, Faith passed away, leaving her husband with a beautiful baby girl.
My baby girl, my baby Sarah, I wish I could speak of the pain in my heart. Oh, little girl, my precious Sarah, I vow there will not be a day we're apart. Oh, little girl, oh, precious Sarah, you're all that I have left here in this world. Oh, little girl, my darling Sarah, I'll always protect you, my baby girl. I'm your knight in shining armor, and I have been truly blessed. Keep in mind, Sarah, baby, that you'll always forever be my little princess. Time for bed now, Sarah.
Papa, why must we leave India? I don't want to go to school in London. Why can't we just stay right here? It's so beautiful this time of year.
Because, Sarah, England is at war, and your father's in charge of many soldiers. They need me. And besides, you'll be attending one of London's finest schools. You'll have lots of girls to play with. Now get some sleep. Have a journey ahead of you.
I do. Papa,
Yes, darling.
may I ask you something?
Why, of course.
Do you ever think about Mother?
Well, yes. All the time.
What are some of the things you loved most about her?
I don't know. I love so many things.
Like what?
I loved her eyes. She had the most beautiful eyes. Like yours. I loved the way you smiled and brightened me in my darkest day. And most of all, I loved her voice. She had the most amazing voice. Any time that I was troubled, she would hold me close and sing me a lullaby until I was asleep.
Okay.
can't think of yours now, mine? Well, a true genius never reveals his secrets. But for you two, what the heck?
All it takes is a good sweep and a twist. A sweep and a twist. A sweep and a twist.
Wow, genius. True genius.
Who would have thought of a swipe on a twist?
Oh, get back here, you boys. You have a mess to clean up.
Now, son, you take good care of yourself. Don't worry, Father. I'll be all right. They say the war's coming close to an end, so I probably won't even see any action while I'm away. Take good care of Father for me, Rondos.
Your father's in good hands, Jonathan said.
I'll write to you every chance I get. Goodbye, Father.
Is this it?
This is it. Oh, I know you'll love it here.
I know I will.
I was born here, you know.
You were?
Yes, it's much colder than home in India. I have to wear your coat more often. Hello there.
Hello, mister. I guess you're new in town. How about we go downtown to get a bite to eat sometime? Well, gotta go. Bye!
Why, hello. You must be Captain Crew?
Why, yes, so you are.
I'm Miss Amelia Nugent. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. And this is Sarah.
How do you do?
Very well, thank you. We've been expecting you to. My sister Lisa opens you out so early. Follow me. You may set your things in your lad and fetch my sister.
Well, good afternoon, Captain Crew. I am Miss Minchin. And this must be little Sarah. How charming. It will be a great privilege to have charge of such a beautiful and promising young child, Captain Crew. I've heard so much about your unusual cleverness. A clever child is treasured in an establishment like mine. And I assure you, Captain Crew, your daughter will receive the finest education.
Oh, I'm not in the least anxious about her education, Miss Minchin. The trouble will be to keep her from learning too much too quickly. She's always with her little nose buried in the books. She doesn't read them. She gobbles them up as if she were very hungry. She wants grown-up books, great big fat ones.
Oh, what an original child.
Yes. Take her outside when she reads too much, and make sure she plays with the other children. Oh, buy her a doll. She ought to play with more dolls.
What a darling little creature.
Yes, she is a darling little girl. I'm paying a great deal of money to the school. I want to make sure Sarah's content.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about, Captain Crew. Sarah's in good hands with me, I assure you. I have run a school for girls for nearly 30 years. I've watched these little girls turn into women. I have raised them, taught them, loved them through my whole career. And I can still be ladies from what they said. Yes, I know it's hard to leave her, but you'll see she'll fit right in. She'll
Yes, well, everything sounds wonderful.
I'm glad you feel that way. Oh, but you two need to be alone to say your goodbyes. Sarah's things are all right, and I'll go help Miss Amelia put those things away.
Thank you. So, how do you like it so far? I know it's nothing like your home in India. I do hope you grow to enjoy it.
I don't like it at all, Papa. Then again, I don't believe soldiers, even brave ones, really like going to battle either.
I don't believe you're going to know how much I'll miss you. I'll write you every chance I get.
And I'll write to you every day, too.
What's this? Why, it looks like a little doll.
Oh, she's beautiful.
I knew you'd like her.
I'll name her Emily.
I had it made especially for you. Listen.
She plays with us lullaby. Oh, Papa, I love her. Thank you so much.
Emily's a very special doll. She's magic.
She is?
Yes. And anytime you're worried or just need a friend, give Emily a big hug. And you'll really be getting a hug from me.
And I'll hug her every minute of every day. It's all right, Papa. Everything will be fine.
What are you doing, little Sarah? Are you learning me by heart?
No, Papa. I already know you by heart. You're inside my heart.
You're a big girl now. Take care. I'll be back for you as soon as I can.
Papa,
Yes, darling.
I love you.
And I, you, my little princess.
I've never seen such a funny, old-fashioned child, sister. She's up in the room, and she's not making the least bit of noise. Well, it's much better than she kicked and screamed, as some of them do. I expected a child so spoiled to have the whole house in an uproar by now.
I've been putting some of the things away. I've never seen anything like them. Her clothes are so elegant and fancy. They must have cost a fortune. You've seen some of the things, sister. What do you think of them?
I think they're perfectly ridiculous. Nevertheless, she will look wonderful at the head of the line when we take the children to church on Sunday. But I say it's absolutely repulsive. That girl has been provided for all her life as a loyalty.
Is that a problem, sister? Sarah seems like such a sweet and wonderful child.
We hardly know her. I say in due time, we are sure to meet the devil in that child. And I'm not partial to spoiled little children, Amelia.
Especially those who have more than you.
All right, Jessie, your word is insatiable.
Insatiable. I-N-S-A-T-I-A-B-L-E. Insatiable.
Sarah, you're late. No excuses, Sarah. Amelia! Amelia! Amelia, where have you been? Get this girl out of my room. She's disrupting my class. All right, then, ladies. That'll be quite enough. An announcement to make. I want to introduce you to your new classmate. This is Sarah Crew.
Hello, Miss Sarah.
How do you do?
I expect you all to be very kind to Miss Crew. She has come to us from a great distance. In fact, she's from a country known as India.
Well, she sure doesn't look like an Indian.
Hush, Mommy. I want to hear more about Miss Sarah.
As soon as the lessons are over with, you all to make it a point to become better acquainted with Miss Crew. I've no doubt that she'll become the most popular student by far. And you may be seated. Sarah, I have a wonderful surprise for you. Today you begin your study of the French language.
Well,
Well, what is it, child?
well, that is, I mean, what I meant to say is, I really don't think I need to learn.
Don't need to learn. Sarah, I am surprised. Well, I am afraid you've been a very spoiled little girl and always imagined things are done because you can. That will not be the case here. My impression is that you need to learn French.
Oh, ça ne peut pas?
Madame Defarge, this is Sarah Crewe, and I've just informed her that she'll be learning French, but she does not wish to learn. I'm afraid she might have a childish prejudice against it.
I am sorry to hear that, mademoiselle. Perhaps when we begin to study together, I may show you that it is a very charming language. It will take some time, but I am sure you will catch on quickly.
Madame Defarge, Madame l'avait compris. J'ai le français de mon papa, mais je mourrai le français aussi que je me chanterai.
Oh, that's pretty quick. That is not much I can teach her. She does not need to learn French. She practically is French. Your accent, my dear, is exquisite. Ah, Miss Nochette, I'll return after lunch.
You shall go to me, Sarah.
I tried.
Silence, young ladies. You may take your seat now, Sarah. All right, class, we will pick up where we left off. Lavinia, your word is conceited.
That's a word she's well acquainted with. Conceited. C-O-N-C-E-I-T-E-D. Conceited. Thank you.
Miss St. John, what do you mean by such conduct? Stand up straight this instant, shoulders back, chest out, chin up, and take your ribbon out of your mouth. Your word is omnivorous.
Omnivorous. O-N. No, wait. O-M-N-E. Wait. O-N-I-V. I know this one.
Surely you remember this word from our science class. Oh, come on, girl. I'm omnivorous, you're omnivorous, Lavinia is omnivorous.
I'm a vegetarian.
I didn't ask you, Jessie. Lavinia, will you please remind Miss St. John what omnivorous means and how to spell it?
Omnivorous used to eat both meat and vegetables, and it's spelled O-M-N-I-V-O-R-O-U-S. Thank you.
All right, young ladies, have to be off now. You may take a break. By the way, Jeffrey is working in the garden today, and I don't want any of you getting too close to him. That man is absolutely filthy. I'll be back here 30 minutes after the hour.
Oh! It's in my shoe. Right. Roses are red. And its stem is green. Miss Amelia, I sure would like it if I could call you my little... My little jelly bean. That's all I have.
Oh, Jimmy, I love it. That was beautiful.
Did you like the part about the jelly bean?
Yes, I did. And that was my favorite part. You can walk me, you little jelly bean. I would love to be your little jelly bean. Wait.
What?
No. You see, like this. If my sister found out, she would fire you for sure. We must be
Right.
I must go with you.
Okay. Well, until next time then, my little jelly bean.
Oh! Oh, wait, Jimmy.
What?
Light home.
I spelled your name wrong.
Hello. What is your name? My name is Ermengarde St. John. Mine's Sarah Crew. Yours is very pretty. It sounds like a storybook. Thank you. I like yours. You can speak French, can't you? I can speak it because I've heard it all my life. You can too if you grew up hearing it all the time. No, I couldn't. I could never speak it. I'm not very smart. Oh, I don't believe that. You're very smart. I can tell. You just need someone to help you study. Do you have anyone to help you study? No. The other girls do, though. They're all friends. I don't have many friends at this school. Sure you do. You have me and Emily. That makes two more than you had before. And I'll be a study partner. Oh, would you like that? I would. More than anything. Wonderful. Now this is Emily. I love to make up stories and tell them to her. She's a great listener. You make up stories? Can you do that as well as you can speak French? Why, anyone can make up things. You just need to use your imagination. How? Well, I'll have to show you how sometime.
I thought babies were only supposed to play with dolls.
Dolls are for anyone, Lavinia. My mother used to collect dolls.
Well, then she be too.
Don't talk about your mother that way.
It's all right, Ermengarde. She's never met my mother. So how can she make any assumption as to what my mother really was?
So I've seen some of your things when they arrived. You have very nice and expensive things. Are you royalty or something? Her mother is very wealthy. I overheard Mr. Duke say so. She's probably the richest girl here. She's all these servants back in India.
What's it like being so wealthy, princess? I bet she gets everything she wants.
I bet you're spoiled. I am not spoiled, and there's a lot more to life than having lots of money.
This, coming from a girl who has everything.
Even if I didn't have everything, that wouldn't change the way I think. All I know is I have a wonderful father, and I just met a great friend. And even if I had no money at all, I would still be the richest girl here.
The only reason why I came over was to eventually sit with my friends and me. But after hearing that little speech, I'm going to have to withdraw my invitation. I hope you're not too disappointed.
Oh, not at all. In fact, the only reason why this conversation lasts as long as it has is because you are doing a wonderful job of keeping the sun out of my eyes.
Oh, yes. It's much cooler in the shade. Not even mentioned it. Good morning, Mr. Jeffrey.
Oh, morning, miss. You must be the new girl, eh? Oh, don't tell me. This is Mrs. Crew, right?
Miss Crew? Yes, I'm Sarah. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Jeffrey.
Oh, pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, wait. No, my hands are all filthy. I've been working in the garden all morning.
Oh, I was just minding the grounds, Jeffrey. These flowers are lovely. All these beautiful daffodils and violets and roses remind me of the colors of India. They remind me of home.
Sarah, are you truly an Indian princess?
Well, yes, you've discovered my secret. I am a princess, heir to the royal throne of the kingdom Palani. Palani is the most beautiful city in India, set in a little valley, surrounded by lush trees, fragrant flowers. In the dew of the early morning, you can almost taste their sweetness.
It sounds so beautiful, Sarah. I've never heard anything so beautiful. Tell us more, Sarah. All princesses have castles. Yes, do tell us.
Well, my house is a modest one of the smaller royal residences in the country.
How many rooms are in your castle, Sarah? Tell us.
Only 2,123.
So that's why you had all those trunks. A real princess. Oh my! A princess? Here at Mission School?
Yes, this time the video was right. I truly am a princess. In my dreams.
Oh, Sarah, how could you fool us? The way you spoke of your kingdom? Well, it sounded as if you'd actually been there. I can almost see your castle.
You can see it, Ermengarde.
I can?
Yes, your imagination will take you anywhere. Traveling through distant lands, leader of my own band, we sift through the sands of time, sailing by the silver shores. All of this and so much more can be found in your mind's eye. Ermengarde, why don't you try?
In these fantastic dreams, I'm alive and little things. Dining each day with a nice little round table. And I am caught, so left one side. He kisses my hand as we say our goodbye.
Jeffrey, what do you see besides blue?
I see myself walking with my lady fair, chrysanthemums placed in a beautiful air. We walk by the banks of the great river Thames. Then I open my eyes and I walk again.
Traveling through distant lands, leader of my own band, we sit through the sands of time, sailing by the silver shores. All of this and so much more can be found in your mind's eye. Traveling through distant lands, leader of my own band, we sit through the sands of time, sailing by the silver shores. All of this and so much more can be found in your mind's eye. All right, girls, it's time. Ooh, she makes me sick. If I hear another word about those eyes of blue, bringing Sarah's little neck might be the thing to do. Seems this little princess has them all in a trance. She, the England's queen, have a chance.
true. Lottie, do not slouch. Sarah, I want you to stand at the head of the line.
I'll catch up with you in a few moments, sister. I have a few errands to take care of.
Very well then. But do not be late. Come along, girls.
Magistrate, stop those three! They've stolen my watch!
Are you loony? We didn't steal your watch. Yeah, you was just minding our own business.
I'm telling the truth. They stole my watch, my gold pocket watch.
I should have known you three would be up to no good sooner or later. You can never trust filthy people. They're always up to no good. You going to jail, boys? How do you like that? That'll teach you to keep your hands in your pockets.
Excuse me.
Now run along, little girl. This doesn't concern you.
But sir,
Now back off, little girl. I'm not wanting you to be close with these filthy boys. You can never trust a chimney sweep.
Yeah, they're always getting themselves into trouble. Mostly like to steal from you when you're not looking.
where did you hear that?
They know it's the truth.
But sir, I watched you drop your golden watch back there, and I picked it up for you. You two should be ashamed of yourselves, accusing innocent boys of stealing because of some rumor you heard, judging them without knowing anything about them.
Hold your tongue, little girl. Now you hold your tongue. Now unless you three want to go home with some black eyes and broken limbs, well then you better apologize, please, boys. This instant.
Right. Please forgive me. I'm terribly sorry.
Wow, that was wonderful. You saved our lives.
And Miss Amelia, I love you.
Oh, that girl's name I don't know. I love you too. Here, you two. Now you two stop fighting. What is it?
May I have a flower, Mother?
May I have a flower, please? It's almost as pretty as you are.
I love you, Mother.
Lottie, what's wrong? Oh, Lottie, darling, don't cry. Oh, no. Lottie, please stop crying. Lottie, please. Lottie, honey, what's wrong? Oh, no. You want to make him cry? Make her stop it now. She ought to be whipped. Amelia, darling, stop crying. Lottie, please. Lottie, you want a cookie? How about a balloon? Lottie, you want a balloon? How about a cookie balloon? Oh, Lottie, please. If you can, you're a clever child, Sarah.
What's the matter? Why are you crying?
She's there on Thursday again.
I haven't to mother. I just called her Amelia. Where is she? She's in heaven. But I'm sure she comes out to see me sometimes. Just because I don't see her doesn't mean she's not there. Perhaps your mother and my mother are watching us outside this town. Oh, half would be sure why you're kicking and screaming the way you were.
How do you know when they're here?
You'll know. You know what I like to do? I like to close my eyes and picture my mother sitting next to me. Sometimes I'll pretend we're sharing the same thoughts. That is one way I know she's there. If I close my eyes and think about her, she's as close as she can ever be to me. She's in my mind and in my heart. Close your eyes now, baby. Close your eyes and imagine a place where you'll find all the ones that you love are been years since we last spoke. Oh, Papa, I miss you so. I hug Emily every day pretending it's you. And whenever I'm scared, I listen to Emily's music and she makes my fears go away. I've met some great friends here, Papa. They help cheer me up when I'm down. Oh, Papa, please come home soon.
I can't bear the time we're apart, but I plan to keep my other promise to you, which is to be brave. Forever your darling, Sarah.
Man, all we do all day is drill, drill, drill.
Oh, now my feet are killing me.
There's nothing to worry about, except Ronnie's feet.
I have a pain in my heart, Sergeant.
The guy's going to Nick!
Oh no, I'm not wounded! I just miss her very much. My little girl. I placed her in a school for girls. For some reason I wasn't able to make it back to her. She left no family. No one. I'm just scared is all.
Oh, Captain, we're all sorry, boys.
Yeah.
You know Jesus is moving from day to day, but the people we care about. So cheer up. Everything will be fine in the end. The good Lord has a way of making things turn out for the better.
Pack it up, boys. We're going to the front lines.
Captain,
Yes, Jonathan.
may I please have a word with you? You see, I wrote this letter to my father, and I was wondering if you could deliver it for me, in case I don't make it.
Nonsense, Jonathan. You'll be fine.
Please, sir. It would mean a lot to me.
All right. But I know you'll be the one delivering this when this is all over.
I hope so, Captain. I really hope so.
so pretty.
I have a special surprise for you all. Darling Sarah has asked to give out presents on her birthday instead of receiving them. So all of these gifts have your names on them, and Sarah will begin to pass them out.
All right. This one's for Ermengarde. And Jessie. And Spring. And Lottie. This one's for you, Miss Amelia.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
Chocolate, rubber, cherries. I love these. I'll be there.
This present's for you, Olivia.
I wasn't expecting you to give me a gift on your birthday.
Well, if you don't want it, I can take it back.
No.
Eleanor, Veronica, will you pass out the rest? Here, Becky, this present's for you. Go on, open it. It's your very own guardian angel. Oh, I thought you might need one since you're all alone in the attic. Oh, miss, I don't know what to say. No one's ever given me a present before. I'll cherish it always. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Amelia! Amelia!
The door, Amelia. Answer the door.
What's on earth? Were you kissing a chocolate mousse?
No. What do you know? Okay.
I don't know what he meant by that. Why, Mr. Farrow, how do you do? It is such a coincidence that you should arrive on little Sarah's birthday. She's having a wonderful time here, and her father would be pleased to know that she's at the top of her class. Or would you like some cake?
I must speak to you alone, Miss Minchin.
Very well, then. This way for my study. Won't you have a seat?
I prefer to stand. I noticed all of the gifts out there. They are all very expensive. I can see you spare no expense, girl.
Well, Captain Crew is a man of great fortune.
There is no fortune, Miss Minchin.
What? That's impossible.
After Mr. Crew's death and all,
What do you mean death? I like to believe that the captain
he's dead. He died in battle. The British government has seized all of his belongings. And I tell you, Miss Minchin, there is nothing left.
Do you mean to tell me that Sarah's left with no fortune? And that Janet is a beggar? That she's left in my hands, a little pauper?
He certainly left a beggar, and she doesn't have a relative in the world that we know of.
Oh, this is monstrous. I'm going to
How
strike
did you do that, Miss Minchin? Think of the reputation of your school. What people would say if you turned into a beggar to the streets. I must be going now. I'll see myself at the door. Good day, Miss Minchin.
Good day.
Amelia! Amelia!
The party is over with. Give all the presents back. Now! Get all the good rooms this very moment. Amelia, you want to go upstairs and get Sarah a black dress. If she doesn't have one suitable, borrow one from others. Sarah, you want to follow me. I have something to tell you.
Why do we need a black dress, Miss Minchin?
Your father, Sarah. Your father. Your father is dead.
No, that's impossible. He promised he would come back for me.
Do you think I'm lying to you? Or can you not hear? He is dead. But now I have to deal with you. Your father's belongings have all been seized by the British government. You are penniless, not a relative in the world. You have nowhere to go and there is no one to take care of you. What are you staring at? Are you so ignorant that you cannot understand? I tell you, you are alone in this world. Unless, of course, I choose to keep you here out of charity.
I understand.
You are no longer a princess. You like Becky, and you must work for a living. I will sell everything you have, including that doll.
Oh, not the doll. My father gave this to me. This is all I have to keep.
Very well, Sarah. You may keep the doll. I must have that present, though.
It was for you in the first place.
You want to sleep in the attic next to Becky. That is where you will stay from now on. Now go. Stop. Aren't you going to thank me? What for? For my kindness to you. For my kindness in giving you a home.
Thank you, Miss Minchin.
You're welcome, Sarah.
No, this can't be true. My eyes and ears deceive me. I just won't accept this news. You will never leave me. Deep within my soul, I know that you're alive somewhere. I refuse to give up hope. What more can I do but believe in you? Can't live alone too long. Find a way. Got here right where I know you're there. Help me find a way. I'll wait for you. I promise to love you must find a way. This was a dream. We don't know it. True, but dreadful as it seems, I was not mistaken. So I'll find a story and pray with every wish I make that your light shines where you are. You can see it too. Know that I love you. Can't live alone too long. Find a way. Got here right where I know you're there. Help me find a way. I'll wait for you. I promise you. Dear Papa, you must find a way. You never gonna come back. This is a stupid doll.
So you see, children, there was nothing little Sarah could do. Her father was at war and she was a prisoner. She adjusted very quickly to her new lifestyle, because if she didn't, she might have found herself begging for bread on the streets.
What happened next?
A passed, and Sarah's days became nothing more than a blur. Each day telling the same story as the day before. Wake up early, do chores, go to the market, do more chores. Help children with schoolwork, do more chores, and then go to bed. The following day was the same. Her face was pale and without life. She seemed as though she'd forgotten how to smile. But who could smile carrying such a heavy heart? Nevertheless, don't be fooled. Sarah still had little hope left in her. When the wounded soldiers returned from battle, she was there, hoping father from the crowd. On this particular day, the streets of London were bustling. All the town was abuzz, busy working because this homecoming day had them rustling. There is a place where try as you might, you're unable to find some fear inside. You've lost the only one. Oh, gone too is your faith in a God above. The gap between grief and peace may be too wide.
Boy, and I'm thinking that you are.
Now get back to work.
Yes, Miss Minchin.
Amelia, darling, you mustn't keep Geoffrey from... What is all over your face? Have you been eating? Rather devouring chocolate-covered cherries again?
No.
No.
I mean, yes, it's true. So the meat just can't enough memory. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I came out here to tell you it's almost time for supper. And after supper is over with, the children are to read in a group before going to bed. I also wanted to ask you to keep a close eye on Becky and Sarah. Becky was caught stealing a few biscuits a moment ago and I was forced to beat her. We mustn't let them get into the habit of stealing. If I find more than one crumb in their possession, I'll be forced to call the authorities. I will see you inside, Amelia.
Sorry. Why does she treat that little girl that way? She's done nothing to deserve the way she's been treated.
Sometimes I don't even know who my own sister is. She's not going to let us marry, you know.
That's right. Well, I don't care what your sister says. I'm going to marry you, Miss Amelia, and we don't need her blessing on, even if we have to elope.
Jeffrey, we can't elope.
We could run off to a little church in the country. It'll be so romantic.
Oh, Debbie, this is so exciting. Just give me some time.
Don't cry, Becky. Everything will be fine. I didn't mean to steal the bread. I really didn't mean to. I'll never do it again. Why did you do it in the first place, Becky? I wanted to see the pigeons on the balcony. They look so hungry. I'm so hungry. I hate it here, Miss. Me too, Becky. I have some crumbs in my pocket. The birds for you. You just get some rest. Salam.
Salam. And what is your name?
Sarah Crew. What is yours?
I am Longas, Mr. Carrisford's servant. And who's that little one over there?
That's Becky. We're Miss Mitchell's servants.
I see. You seem very familiar with my culture.
I'm from India. I was born there and lived there with my papa.
Where is your father? And how can he allow you to live
They
in
say he's dead. He died in battle. But I don't believe them.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. If he truly is dead, he's in heaven with my mother.
Yes.
And I'm sure they're very happy.
Yes, I'm sure he would be.
Ronda, come quickly, Ronda.
I must go now, Sarah.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Maybe we can talk again about India.
That would be splendid. Until next time, Missy Saeed.
Sarah! Sarah! Are you there?
We're sneaking out here now. I hope you don't get into trouble. We're going to build us a rock. We shouldn't have brought her with us.
We're in trouble now. What are y'all doing up here? You're going to get in deep trouble if you're caught.
We brought flowers for Becky. We were there and Miss Minchin punished her. She shouldn't have punished you for taking a few pieces of bread.
Thank you.
Don't you like us anymore? You haven't spoken a word to me lately.
Oh, Ermengarde, of course I still like you. I just wasn't sure if you liked me. Well, because of what I've become.
Sarah, that doesn't change the way we feel about you. You're still very special. Still a princess.
In my eyes, at least.
Yes, Sarah, we still love you.
Thank you. You're all so wonderful.
This is where you are. How dreadful.
You mean dreadful? It is, isn't it? But it makes a better home in the streets. That's for sure. But with a little magic, it can become something wonderful. Like a palace.
A palace? This old app can become a palace? Yes. Oh, splendid idea, Sarah. Truly splendid. Yes, Becky. Let your imagination do the job.
I know how. It's too hard.
You just have to try, Becky.
Oh, Becky, the beginning is like a princess you used to know. Princess Punjabi.
Princess Penna who?
Punjabi from the Tales of Panchatantra.
Oh, Sarah, we've seen some of your books. How splendid. What on earth is a pancake tantra?
Actually, Panchatantra is a place, and Punjabi is Panchatantra's most unusual
In the land of Panchatantra, in a castle on a hill, lived a king who had the most peculiar life.
His Highness was surrounded by the finest luxuries, had himself servants and one wife. You would think a king with everything would never want for more, but the monarch had been waiting quite a while for the answer to the thing he wanted most was to live to see his only daughter sleep.
He gladly gave a hand, he think it up his castle garden ring. He only went to see his daughter smile. And it's to her royal highness, but the lovely young princess, our Punjabi love to know the world around. For her lovely gracious features and her beautiful blonde hair, and of course on her ever-present crown. But the Panchatantra king decided that he could never do, and some pennies and also not the time. I don't think that I can bear my daughter's soul, and I choose and then take my penny along. They take her to the world around the trip, and that's where the family finds the one who made his penny last. His majesty would triumph as if he raised penny down, as he cooled the sense of roaming bird land. To the horseman who is able to be elated with that power, I shall give my precious princess penny now. The whole kingdom wasn't over, Ron and Bonnie met the Lord, each with 30 steps and 9 pictures of men. But despite the haunted comics who passed over half the world, how's that princess living in the her jungle had no battle time or anybody managed how was able to their princess penny ring. Then one day, after all hope had been lost, a stranger came, let them get their fingers crossed.
Now you try, Becky. So right through the grand reception hall, our stranger made his way to the throne where Papa Thomas sat.
Which Laura's chance to make her ready to travel night and day, and this visitor would surely do just that. What method would he use to entertain her? Who can guess? The king's subjects watched to see what he might try, and instead of using magic acrobatics for a test, he approached the girl and his eyes.
piece of bread, and I think that's an awful reason to punish someone. So I brought you something to eat. It's not much, but it's something in your stomach.
Thank you, but hungry.
Well, I am.
Oh, as you can see, we have some visitors. You can come out now, girls.
I'll be your best friend.
You are, Lottie, when you're not kicking and screaming and throwing a fit.
Good.
You girls don't have to worry about a thing. I won't tell my sister. Although, it is getting rather hard keeping things from her.
Bye. You and Jeffrey being lost.
How did you know that?
Everyone knows. Except Miss Minchin, I think. You two make the cutest couple. Has he asked you to marry him?
He has. But you can't tell my sister. She'll be furious and send him away. I just don't know what to do, because I really do love him, but I just don't know what to do.
You need to say yes. That's what you need to do. You can't dedicate your whole life to make your sister happy. Besides, she doesn't even appreciate the things anyway. And you need to be happy. There's a wonderful, dashing gardener downstairs waiting to sweep you off your feet and take you to his little cottage on the hill. Now, doesn't that sound romantic? Sometimes, you only have one chance in life to do something wonderful. And you don't want to spend the rest of your life wondering what could have happened if you said yes.
Sarah, you're right. I'm going to marry Jeffrey, and if anyone stands in my way, well, they better watch out.
Hi, Miss Amelia.
Jonathan? Yes, Jonathan. He's in a hospital nearby. I wanted to go see him as soon as possible. Pack my bags, old boy.
Yes, he'll arrive there by tomorrow morning if you leave now. Can you believe it? This is wonderful.
On such short notice. I am so pleased your son is alive.
Here he is, sir. As you can see.
Why is his face wrapped?
Monsieur Carrisford, your son suffered a bullet wound to his left shoulder. When he fell forward, he must have hit his head on a wall. The wound itself is not fierce. A large bump and a few cuts to it, which won't take long to heal. Although he is suffering from a case of amnesia. He can't remember my past, his family, who he is for that matter. We were hoping you could help him remember.
Take off the bandages. That is not my son.
What do you mean this is not your son?
I've never seen this man before in my life. This is not my son. How can you make a mistake like this?
This man had no identification, and since your son was the only soldier on it, we found this letter inside his pocket. It was addressed to you and signed by your son. We assumed...
This is Jonathan's letter to you. Take this man away.
Saeed, I think it would be wise to take this man with us, regardless if he is not your son.
Take him home? Have you gone mad?
Well, perhaps Jonathan is in a hospital far away from you, hoping someone will take him in and help him get well. And maybe this gentleman might be able to tell you what happened to his son. Knowing the truth will all calm the pain of the heart. He acquired this letter somehow. He must have done something.
Well, how are you feeling?
My head still hurts.
That will pass with time. Your body still has plenty of healing to do.
What happened to your head?
This is my hat, Saeed.
I've seen one just like it somewhere else. Not sure where.
Can you try and remember? Was it in India?
India. It sounds so familiar. Ah! Oh, it hurts. It hurts to remember.
Easy, CYT. In due time, you will remember. And hopefully, you'll solve a few mysteries.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Run away, little
I
brat.
hate filthy children.
Come on, you three.
Here, put this money in my food.
What have I told you about giving your money away to beggars?
Excuse me, I don't need
get
it.
away from us.
That's what I told you.
Hello. What are your names? Are you cold? Do you speak? Are you hungry? Okay, wait right here. Excuse me, miss. May I please have 4 biscuits, please?
Do you have any money? I'll tell you what. I'll give you an extra biscuit, just because I think you have a pretty smile. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go on, eat up. I know you're hungry. So that's what it takes to make you speak.
Did she just give those biscuits to you for?
Yes, she just gave it to us.
She looked so hungry. I thought she bought them for herself.
Are you hungry?
Oh, yes, miss.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that girl has a heart of gold. Listen, you four. If you're ever hungry, don't hesitate to come and talk to me, okay? Deeply within this girl was a singular kindness, unlike any I've seen before. For this little girl would so graciously give of herself without wanting more. Who among us would willingly share in the midst of such total despair? It's as if she was sent to us and to teach us how to love.
there forever. Of course it will get better, Becky. You just have to believe me. I try to believe. I dream that someday I'll have my own room and pretty clothes to wear and a family. I've hoped and prayed for many years now, and I'm still waiting. It's hard to keep. There's none left to me. There's nothing left to me. Good night, Becky. Good night. Becky, quick, wake up. Oh, miss, it's just a dream. A good dream. We should go back to sleep. No, Becky, I don't think this is a dream. Look at this stuff. Oh, miss, where'd all this come from? I don't know. You probably dreamt this last night in your sleep. I always dream of food. This has never happened. Look, rose. And look at this thing. It looks like it came from India. I ain't putting this on. I'm freezing. Let's dig in. Wait. Do you think we should eat this food? I don't care, miss. I'm still eating it. Well, what's the matter, Princess? You haven't said 2 words to me since your dad. Maybe you're jealous. It's not my fault I acquired your room, so don't blame me. Princess Sarah, hurry up with that book. I'm cold. You're always taking your time. You're supposed to do as I say, and I want you to hurry up next time. I see you haven't done anything about that smell that you carry. Don't you have any self-respect? Do you want to smell like a dirty all of your life?
Well, you're not off to a good start.
Aren't you done yet? I can only stand that stench for so long. That's better. Oh, before you go, I have a surprise for you. I saved up some more bread for your back. You could take it. You need to eat something. You look terribly awful. Why are you smiling? Eat my kindness? I'm not hungry. You're not hungry. Why, you're always hungry. Fine. If you don't want it, I'm sure the dogs on the street will. Here we go. Sarah, wait. Come here. Hold out your hand. Do it. Do it, Lucas, won't you? That is all.
Much better. That is very wonderful.
Yes, I got tired of sitting, so I decided to try and stand.
Oh, you shouldn't try this by yourself, Simon. All you need is for you to fall in. That will make matters much worse.
Then you'd always be there to save me, wouldn't you, Ron?
Das.
Das, yes. Ron Das.
I try my best. Here, let me help you take those bandages off. Everything looks fine. Your wounds are healing quite well.
Yes, but the light... It's making me a bit lightheaded.
What you need is some fresh air. After dark, we'll go outside and take a walk. How does that sound?
That sounds wonderful. Thank you. Thank you very much for your kindness.
Every sometimes. So are you ready?
Oh, Jeffrey, I'm so excited. I have a few things I need you to carry. Do you mind?
Not at all.
This one's a little heavy, Jeffrey. Be prepared.
Oh, my back.
All right. Here's another one. There we go.
What's in this one?
Some books.
Books?
Yes, just a couple. 5 or 10 or something. This is a pretty tight box. Jeffrey, can't reach that. Can you come down just a little bit?
What?
Come down just a little bit, Jeffrey. Just a little bit more. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Are you sure you have everything? I mean, we might be able to put your bed in the church up here too.
You are so funny. That's what I love about you. Amelia!
Sarah, she's done ashes all over. What is going on here?
Hi, sister. We didn't expect you to be coming this way.
I suppose not.
Going on? Nothing's going on. Nothing at all. I was just giving,
to, people who don't have my clothes?
It's behind the luggage.
What luggage?
Luggage.
I got a that one.
It's me, Miss Minchin. Jeffrey. And I've been meaning to tell you something, Miss Minchin.
What is it?
Your sister and I are going to go...
Cheese! We're going to get cheese! Cheese for supper! We just love cheese! Would you like to come along and get some cheese with us?
Just go on, Amelia. You're running off with him, aren't you?
I can't believe you're lying to your own sister, Amelia. She's going to hear the...
Jeffrey, be quiet!
No, sister. I think you should be quiet. You need to hear me out. I love Jeffrey, and I'm running off with him. And nothing you can say can change the way I feel about him. Now, you can either accept the consequences of the situation, or you can spend the rest of your life rotting in this school.
Go on, go on.
I don't care. I'm sick and tired of doing only for you and never for me. Oh, I've been wanting that for a long time.
Oh, well done. Of all the stupid ideas. Get out. Get out, both of you. And I never want to see your face or your face ever again.
Let's go, Jeffrey. You know, sister, Sarah was right about you. You don't appreciate me and the things I've done for you.
Please go.
Come on, Becky.
Papa, this is Becky, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you for helping my daughter. I'm sad. I'll never leave your side again.
Looks like you'll be needing a job. All it takes is a swing of the twist. It's so hard to find good help these days.
It was Sarah's faith that kept her alive through all the darkest of times. Her faith that her mother and father would always be there to love her. Her faith, her kindness, and her selflessness were rewarded. For she did become a princess. Not only in the eyes of her father, but in the eyes of everyone else she knew. You can be a princess, and you can be a queen, if you choose to be. But the way that you choose to treat other people will determine the way they think of you. If you choose to be like the evil Miss Minchin, then you might suffer the same consequence. But if you have pure heart, mind, and soul, you can never ever go wrong.
That was a wonderful story.
Children, it's time for bed. It's very late.
All right, Mother. Thank you so much for this story. I really enjoyed it.
Yes, me too. Good night.
Don't forget to wash up. What story were you telling them? I'm curious to know.
An old story, but a very beautiful one.
How wonderful. Well, it's getting late. Good night.
Good night, Princess.
lightly until you're fast asleep. Dream of tomorrow, feel no more sorrow. Daylight will bring you peace. I know that your worries can cause you no rest as they pull you apart at the seams. So when you need me, just close your eyes tight and search for me in your dreams. Think of me dearly, love me sincerely. I'm only a wish away. I will be here to guard you from fear. You'll never go astray. I will be here, always be here. I love you with all my heart. I will be here, believe in me, dear. I promise we'll never I have run this school for girls for nearly 30 years. I've watched these little girls turn into women. Yes, I have raised them, taught them, loved them through my whole career. And I've put stately ladies from within them. Yes, I know it's hard to leave her, but you'll see she'll fit right in. She'll absolutely love us, won't you, dear? So believe me when I say you've left her in the best of hands. For there is no place better, this is clear. Thank you, sister, but I'm through with you. Goodbye. Yes, I know it's hard to leave her, but you'll see she'll fit right in. She'll absolutely love us, don't you fear. So believe me when I say you've left her in the best of hands. For there is no place better, this is clear. So you see she will be fine, just leave it up to me. She'll be popular and loved as love can be. When off to church she'll lead the line as sweet as she can be. You have my word, dear Mr. Crew. She's in good hands with me.
Traveling through distant lands, leader of my own band, we sipped friends of time. Sailing by the silvery shores, all of this and so much more can be found in your mind's eye. Or my guard, why don't you try? In these fantastic dreams, I'm a vast phenomenal fable, dining each day